Hello boys and girls, how are we today? I am a very big fan of British made tools. Obviously the older the better, and as such I have a very large, or starting to get, quite a large collection of footprint wrenches. My collection includes all different sizes of genuine footprint wrenches. As you can see in my selection here, these are all genuine wrenches. I also like to collect copies and fakes. Some of the fakes I've got are from the same time period as the last bunch of the genuine wrenches I just showed you. These ones, this is Polish, this is from Czechoslovakia. This one is, I don't know where this one's from. It is marked, it's marked as Biza. 1938 I believe is stamped on the back end of the hook of this one here. I've got some really cheap and nasty copies like this one here. But somewhere amongst this lot, let's have a look. This one here is very interesting. Let's take a closer look at it. Okay, so what is so special about this one? Well, I found this one on my last trip to the boot sale, the last boot sale of the year, the other week, a few weeks ago. I was going through my one of my favourite stalls boxes there, because it was a horrible day. He had them all in the van. He got them out especially for me to look through. I came across this and I thought, I've got enough copies, I'm putting it back. But on second thoughts, I said to him, could I just look for this footprint wrench again? So he got the boxes all out again, and I dived through and got this out. And I'm so glad I did, actually, guys, because this is, it's either an apprentice piece or it was made in metalwork class at school. Just look at the fit and finish on this, will you? Look how tight it is. It's been made really, really well, actually. I think somebody has actually tried to use it in the past, because we have we've got some silicone sealant here and inside the teeth as well. There's a little bit of grubby rustiness going on here and there, but the material feels nice and smooth, so someone's had a really good time making this up, and they've done a really, really good job of it. I think what I'm going to do with it now, guys, is before we go any further, I'm going to give it a cleaning up. I'm going to hit it with the wire wheel, and we'll give it a bit of a polish up and go from there. Then we'll have a proper look at it, shall we? Okay, so the wire brush has revealed whoever made this. It looks like F Hall stamped gently into the finish just here. It's not very clear, so I'll put you a photograph up so you can take a look. Okay then, so here we are, it's all polished up. You can almost see a reflection in the material here. It's a very nice bit of material that's been used as well. Cleaned the knurling up nicely on here, and the thread. You can see it's a handmade thing. The wire brushing actually revealed a name just here, which I thought was F Hall, but it's actually an E Hall. We can see just there. Whoever made it, the teeth are slightly uneven, so they're obviously hand filed out, as I hope you can see here. They're quite uneven. There's a small one there, and they're all different sizes. I tried to get out as much of the silicone sealant as I could. I haven't got it all just yet. Interestingly, the holes here are uneven. As you can see that, let's get a ruler on there and we'll see it better. There we go. So they're uneven for a start, so they've obviously been drilled by hand. The spacings are a little bit irregular as well. But nevertheless, whoever E. Hall was, I think he did an absolutely splendid job on this thing. So whoever E. Hall was who made this, I hope you got 10 out of 10 for making this thing, buddy, because you've done a really, really good job. All I can say is I hope I've done it justice in the way I've cleaned it up. Could be better. If I had some polishing compound for my wheel there, it would have been much better finish. Somebody's hammered over the end here, so somebody's actually used this thing in the past. But what I'm sure you'll agree, what an absolutely beautiful wrench this is. It's probably the best, possibly the best footprint wrench copy that I've got in my collection now. Just look at its shine, guys, and the feel of the material is very nice too. It's really smooth, nice materials, whatever it's made from, stainless steel possibly. I haven't quite got all of the scarring out of it, as you can see just here, but wow, what an absolutely beautiful tool. As I say, I did take it out of the box on the stall on that horrible rainy day and put it back again. I thought, no, I've got enough copies. But something made me turn round and think again. So the guy who runs the stall got all the boxes out of his van again, and I went through them all and found it again. I'm so glad I did. Looking around here, look at the fit and finish around here, guys. Let's compare it with a genuine footprint wrench. Here I have two examples. This one is a contemporary one. You can buy them like this today. They're about £17 a piece, I think, for a 7-inch one. This one most likely dates from between the wars sometimes. But you can see, look at the rivets. You've got the two large rivets just here, and you can see the rivets in this one as well. Just there. Hopefully you can see that, guys. There they are on this side as well. Hopefully you can see that. If not, let's give a close up. There we go. The rivets are clearly visible on this one. And if you take a look at one of the copies I've got from the same period as this, you can see the riveting is absolutely atrocious. Look at it, it's awful. Anyway, let's have a look at the one made by E. Hall, and as you can see, there's absolutely no sign that I can see of the rivets, if he used rivets. I'd imagine he probably did use rivets, because that's the proper way they're made. But look at it. You can't see the rivets at all. And just look how he's made this bit here up, look. How beautiful is that? Let's compare it with a genuine article again. See the difference there? Even this one going back to the between the wars time. Look at the difference. This is just beautifully finished. Okay then, whoever E. Hall was, he did a very good job on this. I don't think I could have made it quite so well. They had the right tooling and everything, because this has been bent over very nicely indeed. Just look at the fit and finish in here, look guys, it's really tight. So he really did, as I say, I do hope he got 10 out of 10 or maximum points, whatever the maximum points were he required to pass his apprenticeship or whatever. But this is a beautiful piece. I wonder when it was made. Looking at it, you know, you'd think it was sort of between the wars, but I don't know. I mean, this is one of those brilliant tools that I like to find with somebody's name on it, because you know it's got a bit of a history. Is E. Hall still alive today? We'll never know. When did he make it? We'll never know. But it's just such a wonderful thing to have in my collection. And I'm so glad that I went back for it. Look at it. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? You know, you can use it and adjust it like you can any other footprint wrench. There we go. All the holes line up. It's got a nice large pivot pin to get hold of as well. What a beautiful wrench. Well, I hope I've done this thing justice in my renovation of it. I mean, if I had some buffing compound, polishing compound for my buffing wheel there, I'm sure I could have got it better than this. But you can just about see a reflection in there, look. But yes, one absolute beautiful piece, isn't it? Huh? An Apprentice piece, or As I say, it could have been made at school in metalwork class. I did metalwork class and I made a couple of adjustable spanners which have lost years ago. I don't know where they've gone. I wish I could find them, but they've long gone, I guess. But yeah, I'm so glad I asked the stall holder if I could go through the boxes again after this thing. I'm so glad I didn't leave it behind, because it's you know, it's a wonderful piece of history. It's somebody's piece of history. Somebody spent hours making this, I guess. As I say, either at school or in his apprenticeship, whatever. He must have spent hours making this thing, and he did a really, really good job of it too. I only wish I could have made something this good, to be honest with you. But yeah, what do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments. Okay then, guys, let me know if you've made one of these in the past. I wish I had. I can't even remember if I saw one in the metal, because we had a little book of projects in the metalwork class when I was at school, and I can't remember whether I saw one of these or not. But whoever E. Hall was, he did an exceptionally good job of this. Look at it. The knurling is perfect. The fit and finish are absolutely perfect too. As I say, I think somebody's used it because I've actually hammered the edge over here, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Other than that, it's fine. And as I say, it's going to be going into my collection very shortly, guys. Alright, so let us know what you think. I hope you think I've done this justice in my renovation of it. As I say, it's going to go into my toolbox very, very shortly, in a few moments, in fact. So, okay, guys, let me know what you think. I do hope you'll pop back to Rathbone Manor in the very near future, because I've got loads and loads of tools I would like to show you, and I'm hoping to do, maybe over Christmas, do a complete video of the copies and clones of these things I've got, because I say I've got quite a pile of them now. This seems to be one of the better ones. I've got two others which are quite nice. These two here. This one's from Poland, this one's from Czechoslovakia, so it's made sometime before 1993. They're very nice as well. Okay then, guys, well, thanks for coming over. Thanks for taking a look at this superb handmade wrench. I like it a lot, and I'm glad I went back for it. It's brilliant. What do you think? Alright guys, well, thanks for popping over to Rathbone Manor. Thanks for taking a look at this wrench, and thanks for helping us polish it up, because, you know, I definitely needed your help out there. And I hope you'll pop over again in the near future for a look at some more marvellous tools. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.